Coming up on Winning Bets, we've got two bets on today's Champions League game. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Jason Mattis with Winning Bets. Thanks for hanging out with me on this episode. Before we kick off and give you guys the two bets that I have for today's Champions League game, in terms of our daily recap that we do, I'm going to save that for when we do the baseball picks, because all of yesterday's betting action was on the baseball. So we'll save the recap of yesterday for when I give you guys the baseball picks. And can't quite give you those guys right now because we're waiting on lines for the Yankees game and the Mets game. Each of those teams are playing against an opponent where the pitcher is still undecided, hasn't been announced yet, so that's preventing the odds makers from coming out with lines for those two games. But once they do, then we'll go ahead and we'll roll out the baseball bets for this afternoon, or the games for this evening, and then we'll also roll out the daily recap there at that point. But this video here is going to be all about today's Champions League game. It's Barcelona versus Bayern Munich. Probably not hard to tell which team I'm going for. I mean, I'm sitting here in a Bayern Munich jersey. This is actually the 2020-2021 home jersey for Bayern Munich. I've always wanted a Bayern jersey. As you guys know, I've had the Dortmund jersey, but I wanted a Bayern jersey. I've got a soft spot in my heart for Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich was actually the first European team that I saw live. I went over to Germany for the first time when I was 18 years old, graduating high school in the summer between ending high school and starting college. Whenever they were with my cousin, we went to a Bayern Munich game. They played Stuttgart that afternoon, and Bayern won that game 3-1. So I have a soft spot in my heart for Bayern Munich, having been the first game I've ever attended in Europe. So I had to get the Bayern jersey. This was the year just to go ahead and do it. Got the Man United jersey, so why not get the Bayern Munich jersey to go with it? Excuse me. As for today's game, man, I think it'll be a good game, and just in terms of, you've got two powerhouse teams at Bayern versus Barcelona. But in terms of like good game, in terms of maybe like a close competitive score game, I'm honestly not actually seeing that. I'm seeing a Bayern Munich 11 that is definitely better than a Barcelona 11. I mean, I think Bayern, from their top line all the way down to their goalkeeper, is better than Barcelona collectively. Barcelona may have a spot here. Obviously, they've got Messi. You could argue maybe Suarez, but I'm not taking Suarez over Lewandowski. I'm not taking Griezmann over Lewandowski. So I just think from top to bottom, outside of maybe just one player, I really like Bayern front line. I like their wingers, the midfield, and then all four guys across the back are absolutely studs there for Bayern Munich. So what we're going to do here for this game, I've got two bets for this game. We've got a simply just Bayern money line. That comes in at even money at plus 100. So I love Bayern. Just take the money line plus 100. And then another bet I'm going to parlay. I'm going to parlay Barcelona under 1.5 goals. So that's the total goals here just for Barcelona. I'm going to parlay that with the over of Bayern Munich over 1.5 goals. And that parlay comes in at plus 185. So Barcelona under 1.5 goals for their team total. Bayern Munich over 1.5 for their team total. And that parlay comes in at plus 185. Want to remind you guys with these soccer bets, don't forget, you're only betting on the 90 minutes plus injury time. This is a cup game, so kind of like the FA Cup or the finals in the Champions League or finals in Europa League. You don't take into account the added time, the two 15-minute extra times, and then the potential penalty kicks. So we've got to get Bayern Munich to win the game and win it in the 90 minutes, and same with the over-under there for the goals. It's only going to matter for the first 90 minutes. Only one bet that you can make on this soccer game will take the whole thing into account, and that's just which team will progress on to the semifinals. They call it which team will go through, so if you were to make that bet. Otherwise, guys, keep in mind, you're only betting on the first 90 minutes of the game. So go Bayern Munich, money line at plus 100. Go Barcelona under 1.5 goals, team total. Bayern Munich over 1.5 team total, and that parlay comes in at plus 185. I think we're gonna get this game. I think it's either gonna be, I'm going to go either 3-0 or 3-1 or 4-1 is how I see this game going on. I say Bayern Munich's just going to absolutely put it to Barcelona, and they're if I had to take a guess, I haven't seen the draw. I don't know if this is even possible with the way the draw was set up. I think you're going to get a Bayern versus City final. That's why I see this sucker going down. But anyways, before we get to that, we've got to get this game right today and start our Friday off with two winners, and that's exactly what I did with you guys. I gave you guys two winners. So go ahead, get your bets in, and follow me on these guys. All right, so I'll be back in a few hours. I'll keep monitoring these baseball lines, see when they come out, and then we'll I'll place my baseball bets and then get back on here with YouTube and let you guys know what baseball action we're going to do today. I'm liking several games today. We're going to have a lot of bets on today's MLB action. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, guys, I'm Jason Mattis. I'll see you on that video right there, talking baseball. See you guys.
Thanks for watching this episode of Winning Bets. I'm Jason Mattis. I'll see you again when we are celebrating the wins and making more winning bets. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more winning bets.